In this video, I'm going to show you how I get my gym membership for free, paid for by pressure washing. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'm going to show you a great tip that's guaranteed to land you a ton of quality jobs. Remember the name. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mike. They call me the Fresh Rinse. I really appreciate you watching. And in this video, I'm going to tell you how I get my gym membership for free, how pressure washing pays for my gym membership. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to show you a really cool pro tip for how I get really good quality leads. And I think it'll work for you as well. Real quick story. I recently joined the gym about a week ago, and I decided from the get-go that I wanted to see if I could get my gym membership paid for through the membership. In other words, I wanted to see if I could network in some way within the framework of my gym membership to have other gym members hire me to do pressure washing jobs, thus paying for my gym membership. And it worked in the first week. This is how I did it. From day one, I began strategically parking my truck where that it's visible for everyone who's on the treadmills. So the whole gym, right there in the big window, looking out to the parking lot, is where all the treadmills are and the bikes and all that stuff. So it's constantly occupied with people who could possibly need their house washed or their business washed. Regardless, I aim to get some eyes on my truck. Like the third day that I was parking in this strategic spot, like right there in front of the windows, Barry Little from Little's Pressure Washing in Alabama, he calls me just as I'm getting to the gym. He says, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm marketing my business." He said, "How are you doing that?" And I told him my plan. And I kid you not, before we got off the phone, someone knocked on my window and there was a lady who wanted a business card. It worked. So later on that day, I washed a house and I was doing my 5 around with my 5x7 cards, and a gentleman called me, and it was her husband, and he said, "Listen, this is God's honest truth. What I'm telling you, it sounds far-fetched and it sounds like a sales pitch, but I promise that it kind of isn't." But so he said, "Listen, I want you to come wash at our home." And he said, "My wife said she saw you there at the gym." And he said, "But what really sold me is your business card, like my 5x7 card." He said, "I don't know who's making your cards, but tell them they're doing a fantastic job." I didn't have the heart to tell him that it was me. Nonetheless, Jazzy got me the lead, and my business card got me the job. So, I don't know, I thought that was very, very cool. Since then, I've noticed that several people have been taking pictures of my truck as they exit the gym. So I'm anticipating that I'm going to get even more leads and possibly more jobs from strategically parking my truck at the gym. That's how I'm getting my gym membership for free. I'm on my way now to do the job that came from that first lead where the nice lady knocked on the window and then her husband called me later. It's about I think a $1,500 or $1,600 job at this home, and when it's all said and done, my gym membership, which is only $52 a month, is what, $600 and some dollars a year. So the next 2 years of my gym membership have been paid for simply by strategically placing my truck in an area that allows it the most visibility. Here's the thing, guys. You and I aren't competing for jobs. We're competing for attention. Whoever gets the first attention and the most attention wins. I mean, think about it. When the customer sees your ad on Facebook, when they see your 5x7 card in the gas pump, when they see your sign in someone's front yard, they have no idea how good of a job you do. They have no idea how solid of a business that you run. They don't know what you look like. They may not even know what your rig looks like. But what they do know is that you're the best at marketing. As far as they're concerned, there's no one else on the planet who does it like you. Gain people's attention. I can't tell you how many times people have told me, "Mike, I see your trucks everywhere." Trucks, plural. No, they've seen one truck, they've just seen it a lot. Because I'm all over the place. My 5x7 cards are all over the place. They're at restaurants, they're at the gym, they're in the gas pumps, they're everywhere. And I'm on Facebook, and my signs are plastered all over the place. They even see my A-frame signs in their neighborhood when I'm washing their neighbor's house. That's good marketing. And that's also a sales pitch. So thought I'd throw that in there. So here's my pro tip on how to get quality leads. Like, this is guaranteed to eventually work. Something that I make a practice of along the same lines as just getting eyes on my truck is I will park my truck in parking lots and strategic places throughout our town for extensive amounts of time. Sometimes when my wife and I go to church, we'll take 2 vehicles. We'll take her van and I'll take Jazzy, and I'll park Jazzy somewhere along the way, maybe at the restaurant where we're going to eat after church. It'll sit there for 2 or 3 hours and get nothing but eyes, especially if I park it near a major intersection, just somewhere with lots of visibility. Of course, I don't take up a valued parking spot. I wouldn't do that to the business. I never park it in a place where there's premium parking, like that just absolutely people have to have that parking. That's rude, and I wouldn't do that. But what I am willing to do is get as many eyes on my business as possible. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, I don't know, Mike. I don't know that I want to take a chance on my truck getting broken into or things stolen. I get that. Maybe you have to secure things better and always park where there are video cameras, where you always kind of feel like you have that security. I've even parked at Walmart and the shopping mall for hours on end when I'm not even there. Again, I park at the end of the parking lot where everyone can see me as they come in. Not a premium parking space, but a visible parking space. And people tell me I see your trucks all over the place. They think I'm some big company and it's just little old me. So that's how I get my gym membership for free. And because of the size of this job, I'm considering that a big win. All right, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell tab and you and I will get to spend lots of time together. My name's Mike. They call me the Fresh Rinse, and I'm out.